Hi, my name is Dave Glover, and today I'd like to walk you through extracting data from NetWitness. NetWitness provides many different ways to extract data. We can extract it using the REST API. We can extract it using NW Console. We can also extract data through the web UI. The focus of this video will be extracting data from the web. Now, when you extract this data, you can extract it in many different ways. We can extract packets as PCAPs. We can extract raw logs as text files. We can also extract the meta behind a session as well. Let's start by going to Investigate, picking our time period, picking our device, and loading values. Once we do that, the familiar list of meta keys and values shows up. What I'm going to do now is let's start with extracting out packets. So let me refocus on my packet decoders, and we can see the data that's actually been gathered in the past hour. Now what we could do is we could scroll down if we want to, and let's go on to the DNS service. We can see here that there are DNS requests that are being done to the Google DNS server 8.8.4.4. Let's go ahead and actually extract the data behind that. First, we want to start with going into the Events tab. Now, this works the same whether we're going into events or into legacy events. And what we can do is we can actually pick and choose which events we want, or we could do all of them. Now we can click on Download All, and we would pick Download as a PCAP. Now what's going to happen here is once you do that, you're now going to have this PCAP that's been downloaded to your system. We can then go ahead and open this up in Wireshark and take a look at it. And once we do that, we can actually take a look at it on the screen. And these are the values and the sessions within that PCAP. What if we just wanted the meta for that? Well, similarly, we would click here to download all, and we can do all meta as text. That's going to go ahead and download that, and we'll have that as a text field that we can then open up in Notepad or any other text editor that you use. In addition to downloading as text, if we scroll down, we have other options. We can download as a CSV, as a JSON, as a TSV. Now this will work the same when we go ahead and download some raw logs as well. So let's go back to Investigate, to remove our filters, and now let's go ahead and download some log files. So maybe what I want to do is take a look at the data from my Palo firewalls, for example. From there, let's focus here on these 34.102.215.99 address. This time we're going to go into legacy events just to take a look at it from a different perspective. Now we see here that this is the detailed view. If I want to flip over to the log view, I can do that as well. And what I want to do is I want to pick and choose either all or some, actions, export, export logs. In this case, I only have 9 items selected in this screen, or actually available in this screen, and I've checked all of them. If I had more than what I had checked, when I click download or export all logs, it will pull everything from the screen rather than just the ones I've selected. But in this case, I've selected everything, and what I want to do is I want to do an export logs, again, our file name. Here we get a different options here than we had from the other screen. I can download as text, XML, CSV, or JSON. One hint that I will give you is that if you are exporting logs so that you can build a log parser for them in the log parser tool, you do need to export that as text. The log parser tool won't take any other format. So let's go ahead here and click export, and we get this extracting current drill point to a log file. We can then check that up here at the bell and the notifications, and we can see that the log extract is complete. If you click view, it'll actually pull you into the notifications tab. A quick shortcut we can do is we actually click here on the little jobs icon. Here are the logs that we downloaded or that we extracted. We can click download, and this will then pull that log file down. Much the same way as we did on the other screen, if we click on actions, export, export meta, what that will do is that will then download the meta, and we can put it into a CSV or a text file or anything along those lines, and that will then go ahead and export that job. So we can go look here. Now we can see here, because there's no action of download, this is actually currently still running. So we'll give this a few more minutes to run, and now it's completed. And from here we can actually just click download, and it will pull down a CSV file as shown down here at the bottom. One of the other options you have for extracting data is right from within this main screen. Whether I want to look at my packets or look at my logs, let's just say, for example, I want to take a look at everything for this address. So this address is 192.168.191.22. What I could do is if I wanted to extract all of this, I can very simply go save events, and I could click logs. And what that will do is that will actually extract everything that's in this screen without actually having to drill into the Events tab or anything else. This works the same way on packets as it does on log data, which makes it very simple to bring data or to take data out of the system. I hope this quick tutorial was useful. Thank you.